Hello and welcome, either for the first time or welcome back again today. I was playing some Planet Zoo earlier today, and I played for about 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours. Built my zoo up a little bit, and then I was like, you know what? Instead of playing more Planet Zoo, I want to play some Mind Over Magic. The 1.0 version came out not too long ago. It's created by Sparky Pants, published by Klei, who did Don't Starve and Oxygen Not Included. So there's survival, and there's colony building, and there's room building with strange requirements that you need to fulfill, just like an Oxygen Not Included. But it's a magic school, so it seems really interesting. I've played a little bit of it here and there. Let me pull up the title card, and I've my captions and my chat removed a little bit because of the way that the layout in the game is. I didn't want to cover anything up, so I'm gonna just start a new game here. Let's play standard. And we can customize it. There's so many customization options. Standard. Huh. Okay. Event types. Starting research. Starting staff. Harvest output multiplier. Do I want any of these already unlocked? No. I'll research it. I want my mages at Death's Door to have more time to be saved, because I've had it before where they don't get saved in time. Boost in conviction. Fully trained effects. No, that makes it harder. Weight of Malice. As the school grows and mage score increases, the weight of Malice conviction bonus will slowly shrink. The school will need better amenities to compensate, such as fancier bedrooms, recreation time on schedule, and nicer meals. Okay. Advanced battle strategy. I don't care about that. Iron Mage save mode. Experience the game by accepting any mistakes or bad luck instead of reloading. No manual saves or loads allowed. Only one autosave slot. Thanks. Recommended for new players. A lightly randomized version of the default set of room keywords. Lofty. Freeform. Basic balanced shuffle. Let's do balanced shuffle. Make it a little bit of a little bit more interesting. I've played the basic with the default. It's still pretty difficult because you have to put them all together, but I just want something a little bit more randomized because I've already played the the other one. Wonky shuffled. Okay. Faction availability. How terrain is generated. Hilly. Many hills that obstruct building. The fog must be repelled a little further to reach late game resources. Nah. Show tutorial goals. Let's start. Once a school stood here, but our hubris led us astray. A terrible curse now sustains a deadly fog and crushes our conviction with the weight of its malice. You must rebuild the school and train brilliant new mages to brave the horrors of the underschool and break the curse once and for all. Row College. So, just like Oxygen Not Included, there's starting people that you get to kind of choose which skills they have. In this game, the skills are based off of their element, as well as their species. So we want Earth because they construct, carve, mine, and repair. So that's gonna be a really great one. Really high health, really low speed. Good mana pool and not very powerful. Pretty average. But no speed. That's fine. That kind of makes sense for a Earth Vivified. And a Vivified is a race of former quilted servants who somehow gain sentience. Nobody knows how. High HP and will eat just about anything, incapable of feeling pain. So they have... And quilted servants are basically stitched together from carcasses that you can have them do mundane tasks around your school. Is there audio? It's very quiet. So I want earth, I want fire to cook, hunt, and destroy obstacles. Fire, we want earth, and we do want electricity because lightning does research. And we need to research. So humans have large reserves of mana. So maybe we want a human with lightning. Yeah. And he also has air. Just for assembly. Which could be fine. A mana pool, D power. Let's re-roll again. Ooh, S mana pool. No power though. I think I'd be fine with her. Dark. Yeah, more max mana. We could re-roll the appearance separately, though. That's pretty cool. Let's have Lily. Let's re-roll this mage. Let's get a Wolfkin, maybe? What's great about Wolfkin is that they will eat wild animals whole and will sleep just about anywhere. So if they get stuck on the ground, it's not a big deal. Want something faster and more powerful. Oh, there we go. Fire and water for their relic slots. Interesting. Do I want that though? Earth and fire for the relic slots. Vivified should be good. Reginald, Cadence. Let's reroll appearance. That's cute. Let's found our school. Let's pause right away. So here is where we start. This first layer of the underschool. And there is now a tutorial. So it has a little bit of a step-by-step of what you need to do. So uncover the school. A curse has covered the school in a malignant fog. The repel ritual pushes the fog back so you can begin reconstructing the school. Perform the repel fog ritual. So this is the mana font. This is where your teachers and students are going to refill their mana. Let's do the repel fog. And let's do Lily. Font steward. +5 conviction. 100 XP by doing this. Let's begin. Shouldn't take too long. It says 5 minutes in game. Right here we have our little codex. Oh. Let's turn that down. And pause this again. Okay. So this is where our school used to be. And now we are tasked with reconstructing it. There are some resources that we can gather. Like wood and stone. So let's start with that. We can chop that. Surface rocks. Let's mine those. And then we have here a founder's grave. Contains Conan. Conan is our founder of the school who died and is now a ghost. So we're gonna change some priorities here. So if it's like an orange color, an orange gold color, it means they like doing it more. They are best at that. So I'm gonna do research and charging. Charging is for refilling mana lanterns, which we don't have yet, so I'm actually not going to worry about that. Cooking, destroying, hunting. For Reginald, and Cadence likes to construct, mine, carve, and repair. Carving is for luxury items, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. New staff defaults, I'm going to include teaching being pretty high up for them. Medical rest is going to go higher up for all of the folks here. And as well as aid. I want those 3 things to be prioritized. Now, what is advanced mode? Oh. I don't like that mode. Okay. This is fine. We'll have to probably go to advanced mode once we get a whole lot more people. But for now, we have 3 professors. Then they're gonna start chopping and mining the wood. Chopping the wood and mining the rocks. And we have to continuously do this repel fog ritual. Otherwise, it will consume our school again. As you can see, we're on day 1, day since the school opened. here down here at the bottom. And fog is 3 days until the fog consumes the school. So we have a little bit of time. Now, what can we construct? We can construct some walls. I'm gonna build them 8 high. Once we get a little bit more stone. And that's because that'll go over the trees here. If we start planting them inside or if we need to build over them. Build some more walls. And another door. What's great about doors is they add luxury to a room. And we need to harvest gut berries. We have them on this side, so let's harvest and let's increase the priority on that just so we have some food. Actually, let's go into our meals here. Lily cannot eat the rats. Reginald can eat the rats. Cadence cannot eat the rats. That's all we have available to us so far. Okay, and now we have gut berries, so let's get Reginald off the gut berries. Because he can eat the rats. And we're gonna build some stuff. Because we have to research and build a schoolroom with entrances. Enclose a room, build 2 entrances on a room. And for the researching, we need more stone for the arcane secretary. So let us continue with mining so we can get that. Lighting, teaching, crafting, furniture, cot. So we need 2 cots. I'm gonna put them down here because we don't have room elsewhere. 1, 2. Because Wolfkin can sleep on the floor. I'm gonna move the stone indoors because if rain so happens to come, rain will destroy any resource that you have laying out on the ground. So, arcane secretary. 22 stone. Okay, arcane secretary is also gonna go underground here. Ours rotate, it's gonna go right here. And then wand shaper needs 20 stone, 2 sinew. We've got gutberry. Okay. And I'm kind of tracking my resources over here. Gutberry, stone, and wood. But, let's see. Who can we access? Cadence. Access. Lily. There we go. So we're gonna build another room here. Because I don't believe the floor will go all the way out. Yeah. So we need to build a support somewhere in the middle here. And I want to have... we'll have a smaller room right here. I'm doing a floor instead of a roof as well because I'm immediately going to start building. Like this spiral staircase right here. Got that. Do a wall right here. Let's do... ooh, we need wood for luxury. Let's do a hallway for now. We are assembling the arcane secretary here, thanks to Cadence. One of the buttons that I like for this game as well is there's a shortcut T. Hold it down and it'll give you this better view of some of your resources and planning. I also changed my Y so that it holds that position. Oh wait, why doesn't that? It still is not supported. Okay, crap. Let's demolish this. We gotta build our wall right here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Door will go here. Spiral staircase will start here. There we go. So then we'll have 2 rooms, and I'll explain what the plan is. Because there is a whole bunch of rooms that you can build. In fact, here is the Book of Rooms. What we're going to want to build is a kitchen, or a scullery. Oh wait, I mixed these up. So now they're no longer grounded, they have to be elevated. Workshop grounded. Oh my god, I had a whole plan, but I forgot that I mixed these up. So these don't have any interior, private, tower, grounded. Okay. This makes things somewhat easier. Bedroom must be silent. Dormitory must be interior. Okay. So what do I want to build then? Because the scullery has to be elevated now. Same with the kitchen and the fine kitchen. So we can have the workshop down there and a classroom down there. No research. Open the research. So, just like oxygen not included, there is a huge research tree. Most of it is locked because we will need a mage's study, a mage's tower, and then a mage's hermitage with a high enough skill level to research some of this stuff. But, do I want chests? Recreation, domesticated gut berries, rustic gourmet for food. That's what we wanted to do. And then we'll do chests, enchantophone, healing. We'll need to make a medical room at some point. Which, let me check the Book of Rooms for medical. Lofted. Okay. Lofted and private. So each of the descriptors on, like, if it's lofted, if it's towered, if it's has to be silent, you can hover over that and it tells you exactly what it is. It's pretty self-explanatory though. Okay, priority, research. Lily likes to research. So does Reginald. Cadence likes to construct and repair. Cooking, hunting. Research. Yeah. Okay, so we're building away. We're still on day 1, so we're making good progress. Unable to reach cot because there's no door. And then this is the underschool, where we can start exploring underneath and getting specific resources that we need. Okay, so we have built a room. We're researching the gruel pot. Probably gonna put that down here too, because we need wood and stone. We can start adding lighting. We need viscera. We need to hunt some of these dire rats. We can do that, not a problem. Let's get some more wood though. And then we'll hunt those. Okay, let's put the gruel pot in. 15 iron and 15 stone. This has enough iron down here that we can construct it. We just need the stone. Let's make that priority 5 so they do that ASAP. After we get the gruel pot, we'll be able to start building some food that we can do stuff with. Let's get some lights in here. Oh wait, we don't have the wood. We're worried about getting our stone. What can we do with the stone walls? We'll see how far out we can go with the floor. We need some wood to do that though. And then it wants us to build an austere bedroom, which will give us better conviction bonuses. And conviction, we can check if we go into status and conviction. Hungry, sleep, recreation, and then if they get close to having a break, like a mental break, it'll be because they're lacking these things. And we don't have any recreation yet, so we should research that. Chest. We need wood and smoke stick. Put rock back to 3 priority so they can get these smoke sticks so that I can start storing stuff. Just hopefully they collect it. Please gather this. No balance storage. Let's move it then. I just need it out of the way of... Conan, please do this now. Thank you. Let's get some lights. And we want our room to be well lit, because otherwise it's gonna start sprouting void shrooms. And while void shrooms are an important resource, they suck the mana out of your little guys. Get some light in here. Fog advancing. Okay, what do we need to do another ritual? We need 34 wood. Okay. Wood is going to be important right now. This has how much wood in it? I don't know. 25 to 30 wood is what it says here. Plus a shadow, sun shadow nut. Let's build those up. And once we push it back a little further, then we won't have to worry as much. We can go back to the underschool, get some iron and whatnot. So right now we don't have any students, so we're just gonna have this be just all classes. I mean, not all classes. Get rid of the classes. Whoops, no relics. Thank you for building the chest, Conan. Oh, it's nighttime. People are sleeping. Where did Reginald fall asleep? Outside? Seems dangerous, but okay. Okay. So I don't want seeds in here. Let's see. We don't need the tree seeds. It'll be fine. Let's speed up through the night. He's just gonna be building stuff. And he's the founder, but he only has a skill, one skill in each thing, so he's not gonna be able to get a lot of stuff done for you. At least not very fast. What are you doing now? Chopping trees? We almost have enough. I think we have enough wood. Yeah. We'll do that. To do a superior repel fog, you do need a student, and you need more resources. Sometimes you need 2 students, sometimes you need different resources. It all depends. Okay. Okay, so we see here a quirk. Cadence now prefers sharing a bedroom with Lily. And Lily now prefers sharing a bedroom with Cadence. Nice. Let's open their mage sheet. So you can see their quirks here. You can attune the relics, attach a potion, which we don't have, and basically get a good overview of everything you need to know for the students and the teachers. This is the codex here, where it has literally everything you need, and the school history, former students, former staff. Huh. Let's look at how much lighting we have here. Dark room. Dimly lit room. Open research. Brazier. Could be better. Rustic dining. Basic rituals to get a student. Domesticated gut berries so that we don't starve. Grave thoughts in case somebody dies. Gotta be thinking ahead. So with a dimly lit room, Void Shroom will spawn in 9.5 hours, depending on how dimly lit it is. Let's get another wall torch back here. Oh wait, let's push this back. Repel fog. Everybody gets in on this. Possibly revealed. Dire rat, gutberry vines, phoenix kiss, smoke reed, sun shadow, and wormweed. So we'll do that. And Conan can continue mining away at the iron. So that cleared a bunch of stuff, as you can see. It also revealed crystals. Murky crystals have smoke pearls in them. Good thing to get early on. Let's construct a little bit more. We can go this far out and build our scullery. Have that elevated. Really make it a bit bigger. Because I want it to be, well, it won't be elevated if it's partially over that. Okay. And you can adjust the wonk on here. Max wonk. Let's do max wonk. Need more stone. Door. Somebody build a door, please. Cadence is stuck in the room. Just, come on. So we're gonna put the scullery here because workshop, scullery, elevated. One or more cooking stations. That's all it needs. Kitchen needs a small spice rack, a pantry, a chimney, and a certain amount of luxury. That's fine. Workshop must be grounded. Research or crafting stations. I guess we could put the workshop here. Enchantophone, ritual, rule pot, wand shaper. Well, rule pot will go here. Still too dark in here. Damn. Mana drain. Because of the void shroom. Let's get some more lights in here. Outdoor. Got berry plant storage chests. We have 2. Lighting, we need more viscera. And what do we need for the enchantophone? Iron. Let's build more this way again. We'll eventually need a ton of lights. So we really need to start killing rats. Up, berry. I need to push this back again. Let's harvest these and hunt the rats. We want a steer bedroom. So what do we need for that? bedrooms, nothing is needed. But for a dormitory, it needs to be interior. For staff bedrooms, it needs to be silent. Towered for the bedchamber. I guess we can just try to do an austere bedroom. Two and a half conviction to sleepers. Dormitory will have to be interior. Put the dormitory in the middle here. We'll have the austere bedroom right here. Or actually, let's open the book of rooms and find elevated. Okay, scullery. Mage's hermitage. Towered, elevated, and private. A bit more research open. Let's get that. So delightful decomposition is going to unlock a refining beast that processes non-humanoid corpses and turns them into useful reagents. That's going to be important for the viscera and sinew that we need. What else do we need as far as rustic furnishing? Let's get rustic dining, maybe. So we can do a dining table. And then the braziers. And then we'll do rustic furnishings. Let's save. Okay, so we have the scullery. Do we have anything for lighting? There we go. And then let's... Not just having the grill puppet, you have to add the meal order. So... We've got berry soup. We'll do this until we have 10. And that'll be it for now. We could put a dining room right here. Book of rooms, clear that. Dining rooms, skewed, mess hall, interior. Okay. 2 or more dining tables. No, let's do a mess hall. Mess hall on this side, and then we'll do a skewed dining for our teachers. Above it. We can do that. Because we can do stairs. Right? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the floor goes above it. Hold on a second. Did I make this skewed? Okay. I don't know what I did. Okay, let's hope this works. Because what we can do is put the dining tables right here and then do a skewed room above it for the staff dining. Oh wait, shit, did I use all the gut berries? For Christ's sake, let's stop that. And collect these gut berries, please. And then let's do, not open a meat sheet, let's do a repel fog. Okay, so we're gonna repel things. It'll be great. This workshop, wand crafting. Can we craft? What do we want? Nature wand, maybe? Great. So we push this back a little bit more. Build lighting. Harvest a void trim, assemble a wall torch, create a well-lit room. Oh. Okay, so we can craft a bunch more stuff now. Let's put this refining beast right here. Oh wait, we can't do that because we don't have students yet. Students are the only ones that can manage a refining beast. Let's do a gutberry planter. We don't have a lot of stones. Do we have a well-lit room yet? We still have a dimly lit room. Okay. Wall torch. I'll wait till I can get the phoenix flowers, I guess. we want to do with this room? This is gonna be a ritual room. Or, yeah. Ritual rooms, assembly hall. Towered. Oh. Okay. Must not be adjacent to walls or rooms in the left, right, or above. We'll make this an auditorium for now. Or an assembly hall, rather. We are low on materials. Let's get another torch in here, maybe. Cool. We got a well-lit room and assembled that wall torch. Spectral rift. A lesser torch snuffer will come through the rift and attack your school. Defeat the enemy party guarding the spectral rift to close it and banish any poltergeists it summoned. Okay. We can do that, I think. Once these guys wake up. I don't want them to have a negative, like, conviction bonus or whatever just because, they didn't sleep well enough. I guess we can put the beds in here, maybe. Make the austere bedroom. But I kind of want this to be the assembly hall at the same time. Let's start the battle. Fireball. Inspiration. We'll go for Lily. I mean, Cadence. Ooh, that was a nice crit. Not a great hit. Get him. Okay, just the torch snuffer. There we go. So they now have lowered HP. They need medical rest. I don't have that researched. I do. The bed is researched. Let's see. I want to do hardy foliage. Domesticated smoke reed. Build a medical bed. Phoenix flower and ice petal. And do we even have enough for a ritual? We don't. We need more gutberry. Okay. We've got the gutberry for the ritual. We'll do that in a bit. Getting our phoenix flower. Let's see. Dining table. There we go. Windows in that room. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, we need the medical bed. Medical bed is gonna go down here. Construction, furniture, medical bed. Please build the medical bed priority for me. Okay, and they can get up there now. Get this dining room set up shortly. I believe I can go in here. Room goal, select goal. Mess hall. It's not interior yet though. We still need more stone. Grab that and grab that. Assemble a wand shaper. Craft a wand. Which one do we want? Let's get nature. Ooh. That's no good. Let's do that quickly. Push that back a little bit more. Okay. Murky crystals still just have the smoke pearls and ritual sigil, viscera, phoenix flower. Okay. Why aren't you sleeping? Oh, you don't. You're rested. Okay. And I think to be skewed, it has to be like a 3 height difference. Confirm that. Perform the summon initiate ritual. So we need more phoenix flower and more viscera. Is this lit up enough? No, it's still only dimly lit. Brazier. That's right there. Okay, we have made a great deal of progress from what I've seen. We got the scullery, we've got a workshop, we have a schoolroom that is not anything yet, but it will be. It will be. It'll be the... We need one more viscera. We got a pantry, we have a bookshelf, got a spindle to start making the crafted items. Ritual sigil. So why is this not... It's not interior. Okay. So what other room do we want to build here? Because that part's unsupported. So we'll put a wall here. Maybe a hallway. Oh no. We need 34 wood. We're not gonna get that. Okay, cool. We have the mess hall now. No students, but we have a mess hall. Graduate. Hire staff. Expel a student. Oh, we do it here. Student summoner. Summon initiate. Got our nature one. Let's do Lily can do it. Or Reginald. I got a little bit ahead of myself with getting that ritual room. But let's see. This is going to be an assembly hall. 7 total luxury. It's got 2 luxury. Move this wall torch and that wall torch. Great, now we've got an assembly hall. A dark assembly hall. But an assembly hall nonetheless. So we can do some rituals now. And we have Arthur for our nature wand wolfkin. We should probably make some bedrooms, huh? Dining room. 10 or more luxury. Oh, we need the learning stone. I totally forgot about that. I need viscera. Learning stone goes right here. I need more wood. Hopefully we can get that and do a repel fog. I'm really struggling with keeping the fog back this time. In my other game, I don't have a problem with it. I guess I just got late to adding the student in. There we go. So while they do that, I'm gonna take a quick break, get some water, stretch my arm a little bit because my shoulder feels weird. And I will be back with some more Mind Over Magic. Thanks for hanging out with me. Welcome back to the Mind Over Magic stream. I'm Ghost. You can find me at ArtGhosts, ARTGH0STS, on Blue Sky, Patreon, Coffee. Those are the main places I'm on that I upload, besides YouTube. I've just come back to Monroe College. Trauma and scars make mages die faster when at death's door. Oh yeah, and then we need to collect Gnosis shards for hiring and promoting mages to apprentice and staff roles. Okay. So let's get back to it. Let's create an austere bedroom. Which I don't know how I'm gonna be able to. Let's do that for now. Let's actually demolish this. Let's demolish this. I'm not able to verbalize what I'm wanting to do right now. Let's see. Let's demolish all of that. And we'll build up another wall. So this room to be, you need 10 or more luxury. 10 more. It needs 3 more luxury, really. Let's go to research and go to lighting. Luxurious lighting. Alchemist station? Some chairs, a window. Oh, we need the support. Let's get a lightning rod, stuff for relics, and then a large window. I need to focus on getting more wood. So that we can push the fog back a little further. Make that a little bit more comfortable. Let's make another wand. Let's make a water wand. Okay, so let's see. Conan, Cadence. Can I open your mage sheet? Oh, you don't have a mage sheet. Okay. Oh, they don't. None of them have recreation still. Yikes. Let's get the enchantophone. Get that in here. And these also do need windows. Level up to cap, max out all skills, perform the graduate ritual. $75 wood. How much wood do we have? 95? Okay, let's do it. Arthur. Reginald. Cadence. Time to take care of business. Also, I just realized we have a student and I have not changed the staff schedule. Oops. Class. Okay. All initiates, all staff. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sleeping. Okay. Eat breakfast. Morning class. Let's do a little recreation in the middle. We probably won't have enough time. Some tasks in the middle. Eat. Recreation. And then tasks. And then bed. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that pushed it back quite a bit. What crystals do we have? Dull crystals and murky crystals, which only have the smoke pearls. Okay. So this has revealed a little bit more. We have mandrakes, croa nests. Croas are going to be important for making quilted because you can get their brains and their eyeballs and make stuff with them. Subterranean. Stone is subterranean. Ugh, okay. Yeah, I got all the stone up here, huh? What new stuff can we build? Lighting. Candelabra. What are you doing? Getting more wood? What do we need to push this back? Wormweed pod and 24 viscera. Or actually, what's the regular one? 11 viscera, I guess. Nala, what are you doing? You trying to catch a fly? What are we researching? A little support? Okay. That'll help me finish this room, I think. Let's do kitchen. Small spice rack, a pantry, and a chimney. Pantry. And we have the regular dining room for the staff. Must be dark. Yeah, it's completely dark in there. Come on, get that window in there. There we go. Still dim, but you know. How do I get in here? How'd you get in? Whatever. I kind of like this being a little private space. Let's add another goal. Dining room. Private dining room. Skewed private. 25 or more total luxury. 3 or more windows. 1 or more large window. Construction, arch support. Oh no, this interferes. Okay, so we gotta figure something else out as far as stairs go. Alright. Or we gotta move the enchanted phone and just have this be a staircase hallway. I think that's what we gotta do. Really? It's not, that one is not supported? Crap. Okay, gotta demolish it again. Demolish that there. So it seems using 2 of these doesn't really benefit. Interesting. I don't know. Don't know how I think about it. This game is fun though. I love this game. Love the whole magic school concept and the ghost and the different species that you can be, and I haven't got to late or mid game yet. Maybe close to mid game, but you know, a lot of things have changed since I first started playing. Rain. Store that. Please save it from the rain. How much more does this actually add? Does it just add 1 block? Maybe 2? I don't know. Yeah, I'm out of stone now. Gotta start exploring the underschool. Spectral Rift. Have I healed my guys? I have. Let's start it. Arthur, what is your thing? Defensive duelist. Defeat an enemy party with a recommended mage level 2 or higher without an ally going unconscious. Defeat an enemy parties with recommended mage level 4 or higher without using any potions. Okay. So you want to battle. Defensive duelist and potion purist. Okay. Let's begin the battle. Let's do Vengeance, the counterattack. Surging Strength. Inspiration, Recharge, Bolt. Oh, wait, it has a defense against that. Smash that guy. Vengeance. Growth. Let's get Cadence. Ready to smash. Love this counterattack. Oh man. Okay. Bolt. Damn. Nala, trying to catch the fly. She's so funny. She's like jumping up the window doing this at it. It's very cute. Because she doesn't often do that. She's not a hunter. Great. We got Arthur a level up. Okay, so we do have a basic classroom. Finally. How do we get an intermediate classroom? One or more bookshelf. Yeah, let's do that. Do I have the ability to build a bookshelf? No, I need smoke sticks. But we do have a basic classroom. We can make it an intermediate classroom. I need to move this enchantaphone. Move that. Move that level 5 priority. Let's see if we can do a staircase. No, because the brazier's in the way. We might have to do a door out of this dining room. I don't know. What do we need for a repel fog? Gut berry. Gut berry. Harvest that. Furniture. We got some chairs, construction, bridge. Get a pathway at the front of the school. Oh. Bridge. So like if you separate this into 2 different directions, you can create a bridge between them. I don't know why you wouldn't just create a floor. Alchemists. And odd window. Likes recreating luxuriously. Okay. So Arthur, you are all trained up, my friend. Let's get another student in here and then I'll graduate him. Water wand. What do I need? The thing is, I don't have his trials completed. So let me actually change his schedule. Let's add a custom schedule for... let's actually create a group. Settings. No. Add custom group. Trained students. Edit. The rules are gonna be membership. Edit. All students. Add rule. Level cap reached. And skill range. No. Skill cap reached. All. Done. Now we can create a new schedule. Train students. In which he does more tasks during the day. We'll get a little bit you know, keep the conviction up. And a little bit of recreation. Yeah. Beatrix. Oh no, you're sleeping outside. We gotta get beds. I was fine because you are Wolfkin, but you're human, so we gotta get 1, 2, 3 beds. Oh boy. Let's see if we can even get a spiral staircase in here, can we? We can. Okay, healing. You're sleeping on the floor, you're sleeping on the floor, you're sleeping outside with the rats, buddy. I am so sorry. Can I slide another bed in here? Maybe. Graduate ritual, let's get... Oh wait, he did one trial? Defensive duelist, mess hall diner. Okay. So, maybe we'll have him do this a couple more times. And then we'll graduate him. We also have to do a battle. We're almost geared up. Let's start it. Let's do vengeance for the counterattack. Swirling vines. Let's do vault. Let's get this Belcher out of the way. I'm sick of him. Bolt. There we go. So we got some stone. 25 stone. And 10 iron. And 5 smoke pearl. stone ruins, fungal cavern, or the spine. Do we have enough to build anything here? Yeah, it only extends at 1. That's wild. Maybe we'll make a little mage's tower. I don't know. Beatrix, what are your trials? You want to go 2 days in a row without ever craving recreation. Cast during class time 33 times. Sleep in a dormitory, common room, or house commons for 25 total hours. What do we need for a dormitory? Interior. This could be a dormitory. Yeah, dormitory for plain beds. How did you get in here? Smoke read. Let's do... Yeah. Got the pantry in there. We got some candelabras unlocked. Cold snap chills. Cold temperatures cause ice flower to spawn at higher rates and grow 4 times as fast. Phoenix kiss plants spawn less frequently and grow 5 times slower. Okay. Let's harvest these. There's a lot going on in our little school here. But I think once I get this dormitory built, let's get the roof on that thing. why can't I do over here? Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it off there for now. You've kind of gotten a little peek at what this game has to offer. I might play it some more in the future. I don't know. I got a bunch of games that I've just kind of started lately just because I've been hopping around to different games, but this one it's something special, I think. I love it a lot. It's one that I can just get sucked into for hours at a time, and yeah, it's a really cool game. I love Mind Over Magic. I love the games that Klei helps publish. And yeah, if you want to see me play some more games, I'm going to be playing again Tuesday evening at like 6 o'clock. And then if I don't play games on Sunday, then I'll be drawing. I like to do my art streams on Sunday at noon. But I haven't been having a lot of inspiration lately, which is why I've been playing more games to kind of get that inspiration and just to unwind a little bit. There we go, got the austere bedroom. But yeah, thanks for watching this VOD or hanging out with me, or if you joined earlier in the day when I was playing Planet Zoo, you can check that out as well. So definitely look up my links as well in the box below. It's all art ghosts all across the board, ARTGH0STS, and a special thank you to my Patreon members. With their support, I'm able to help get a little bit of a cushion with paying for Nala's medical bills. She's got some appointments coming up, so we'll see how those go. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care.